So once again, I reiterate that we're talking just about the animal sign of the
Nice.
year.
Yep.
We're leaving out 7/8 of the chart.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So
So people are
so
aware.
it's definitely not the be all and end all, and there's always different ways of looking at things. I tend to look at a few different methods, but the main method I use is looking at the life cycles of the animal signs
Yeah.
within the current year,
Okay.
and looking at how that affects different areas of life within the current year.
That makes sense.
So, and also the interaction,
Yeah.
obviously.
And now we're on to our very last sign for 2024. The year of the dragon. We're up to the pig, the last sign in the zodiac. So, what does the year of the dragon have in store for our pig?
So the piggy,
Yeah, the piggy.
interesting year ahead actually for pigs.
Yeah.
One of the hidden stems inside the pig is yang wood, and the stem of the year is yang
Yeah,
wood.
wood. Yep.
So the pig's got representation.
Okay.
Okay. Parliament is in sitting for the pig. Well, the jar, yang
Yeah.
wood, is the leader.
Yeah.
The pig has the leader hidden underneath. So the pig has direct access to the leader.
It's an advisor, more like, or
In general, think of it as a concept, Miss Dragonfly,
Yep.
not a specific.
yeah.
So you get the concept though.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And the pig also is yin water.
Yep.
The pig sign is yin water. What's hidden in the dragon?
In water.
Yin water. So the pig's got double representation.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. So at times, 2024 is going to feel like it's moving at the speed of cold molasses. And other times, like the speed of light. It's a really interesting year for pigs. What I'd suggest is use the molasses time, the slow, when everything just seems to be, I don't know, moving like a big fat man, as opportunities to increase knowledge.
Yeah.
Research investments, find mentors, do all that good stuff, that when those periods where it feels like everything's flying at the speed of sound, you've got the knowledge there that you can do it all without having to break the momentum, if you will.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good year for the pig. Pretty good year for the pig, even though there's no combinations, there's no anything. It's just the representation, double representation above and below.
Okay.
Now, in love and personal life for piggies, they need stress busting techniques. Okay. Everyone's going to be overthinking this year. Pigs has the yang wood,
Yep.
overthinking. Okay, so they will need to deal with stress in their life. They'll be when it's moving slow, they'll be stressing because it's not moving fast enough. When it's moving really fast, they'll be stressing because it's moving too fast. So, meditation, exercise, whatever floats your boat as far as brain clearing is concerned, is going to be a big help for the pig. Now, when pigs overthink, not you in particular, Miss Dragonfly, when pigs overthink,
Yep.
they may actually come across as cold and calculating to some
Okay.
people. Okay. Even if it's not their intention, they're basically just stopping, going, having a think. Not much you can do about that. Not much anyone can do about that. People are going to think what they think.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's where it's important during when things don't seem to be moving very fast or not as fast as you like, that's when to get into the research and the stress busting and make sure that you've got the skills needed so that when things do get moving,
Yeah.
the stress isn't there because you're prepared.
Yeah. Okay.
I know, look, for pigs, preparation is not one of their strong points. That's just the way they are.
Yeah.
It's actually important to get the best of the opportunities for this year to be prepared.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. Pigs are quite curious. Not as curious as rabbits, but as pretty curious nonetheless. So the curiosity that pigs have will be embraced by some, but will be rejected very quickly by others. So they're going to rub people up the wrong way for no reason. It'll be a little bit, I think, like the tiger we were talking about before, where people will just be angry at them for no reason, and it's like, why? And with the tiger, all they're doing is activating the Chigan Lu. Yep. With the pig, it's just who they are. They're curious about everything. They want to know just because. And some people are going to take offence to that this year, more so than other years, except for maybe snake years. Basically, maintain your composure and move on. Like, whatever. Piggy's best relationships are with the younger generation. Okay, so if you're a Gen X and a pig, you're anyone younger than Gen X.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So
I don't know which letter we're up to now. After
I don't know.
Up to
Last
Z.
one I remembered was Zoomers. Zoomers hate the boomers or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a whole new world. Who knows about all the generations that were born before 1800? What are they? Generation whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, career and money for piggies. Money's starting to flow. Pigs' worst year for money, like the dog's rock bottom for money is this year. The pig's rock bottom for money was last year.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you've seen a picture here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So it's starting to flow for pigs, but it's still got to work.
Yeah.
Still have to put in more effort than usual to earn it. They may have side hustle opportunities, and I say side hustle, I hate that. It's basically nowadays in society we're expected to work 2 or 3 jobs just to survive, and they've nicknamed it side hustle,
where in
which
fact it's not really.
is like rubbish. It just means
It's a second job.
It's a second or third job because, yeah, everyone's getting ripped off. Anyway. So, yeah, those side opportunities can arrive, which can allow pigs to put extra on top. But for many pigs, it'll be best just to put that money away and forget about doing side hustles. Okay, because what'll happen is their energy will be spread out. And because we've got the yang wu, like we've got the above and below, I think for pigs it's better just to focus instead of trying to spread too thin.
Yeah.
Okay, much like rabbits are a bit like that as well. They tend to spread themselves too thin. If pigs are feeling anxious about any part of their career or job, they make sure to ask for help. Similar to the dogs, pigs tend not to ask for help. They just try and work it out themselves. No. The important thing here, though, is to ask for help from someone whose opinion you trust, not from just anyone. Bit like when I was talking about the rooster. Was it? No, the sheep. Don't let anyone with an opinion steer the ship. It's got to be someone who you trust, whose opinion you trust. Don't go asking all and sundry for help. That's the advice for pigs. Go to someone who knows what they're talking about and can give you the best advice. But other than that, I mean, look, it's a pretty damn good year for the pig. I mean, last year wasn't too bad. It was a good combination with the rabbit. But I think this year, when you've got a combination, it is relying on other people.
Yep.
Okay, you've got to rely on other people to come and help you. When you've got something like this hidden stem above and below, you've got the opportunity to be independent.
Yep.
Okay. if that makes sense.
Yep.
So pigs have got a good year to be independent, get a bit more money coming in because it has been difficult, and sort of just focus more on what you do want in life rather than just whatever comes along, which is the way of the pig. The way of the pig. You know, find some apples on the ground. You know,
Yeah.
you know. Because you realise that like the behaviours of all of the animal signs are based on actual real animals and the behaviours of those animals. Like,
and surprisingly, it's eerily,
it's accurate.
It fits.
It fits. Because do you know what? Humans might put on clothes and cut their hair and paint their nails. We're still monkeys. We're kidding ourselves. Well, that's my opinion anyway. I mean, some people might see it differently, but